And we are live. Hello, 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 everyone. Different setting, new week, different setting. I'm waiting for confirmation that you can hear me, that you can see me before I actually start telling something remotely interesting. I don't know if everything is working correctly because I'm not used to working on this device. Loud and clear. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Wendy. Hello, my lovely butterflies. Yes, I am in a different setting. I'm actually calling in from Greece today, where I am staying at my dad's place. It's already pretty dark. 5 minutes ago, it was still pretty clear, so I thought I could do it outside because there's a terrible echo inside. But apparently, it becomes night in like a couple of minutes over here. But we're still having 30 degrees, hence the outfit. It's just not possible to wear actual covering clothes. This is a dress. I'm not sitting here in my underwear, in case you're wondering. But yeah, it's still 30 degrees. So for someone who can translate in Fahrenheit, by all means, be my guest in the comment section. That would be very welcome. But that is not what you're here to talk about, right? You're here to talk about the new Alert a Day. We are heading for week 34 of this year 5 of the Alert a Day. This challenge runs from today, August 27th, until September 3rd. We're still on the food theme. And I have to admit that the past days eating here have had me think a lot about food because, wow, it is completely different than what we eat at home. But so delicious. Everything I've had so far is delicious. I'm very sorry if you can hear the dogs bark. One started and now all the others are going to follow. That's how it goes here in the neighborhood. So yeah, food. We're still on the theme of food. And this week is the last week that we're going to have to look at it. And I thought, what are we going to end with? I don't want to end with just like another flavor. We've done a couple of those. We've done combination. I wanted to talk about your soft spot. This week is called Achilles. What is your Achilles food? What is getting you all mushy and unable to resist what is in front of you? I'll be honest, mine is one type of chocolate, not just any type of chocolate. I'm not, yes, I'm a chocolate junkie, you know that, but not just any type of chocolate, but what we call dessert 58, dessert 58. And if Fabrice is watching, he probably understood what I just said. That is my Achilles. I can eat that. Yes, with no problem. Morning, day, evening, anytime. If I see that piece of chocolate, I need to eat that piece of chocolate. Not the entire tablet. I'm not that kind of crazy kind of person. But yeah, I do like dessert 58. That is my food Achilles. And I wanted to know what yours is. But now, the point is, of course, not to just have a look and just share with one another, hey, my soft spot in food is that. My Achilles food is that one. But to, of course, have a look at the how and why. When is it that you actually crave that particular one thing food-wise? And why in that particular moment? What is the trigger? What is triggering you in wanting to eat that particular food? So what it is you could do about it, about that particular trigger. How could you avoid that trigger so that maybe you eat less of that particular food, unless you're one of those very strong persons who can actually resist. Which doesn't mean that all those who cannot resist are weak. They just not have found a way yet to actually resist that one particular type of food. But yeah, have an interesting look at that in that kind of way. And for all those out there who are like, how do I even journal about this? You know that this is a question that I ask every week for those out there who are new to the Alert Day or who are actually new to art journaling in general. Just go with that first thought that comes to mind. When you think of that one particular type of food, what happens in your mind? And then how do you actually could put that on paper? And it doesn't even need to make sense. I mean, it's not because chocolate is my favorite type of food that I'm going to start with a brown layer. Far from it. But I'm not going to tell you all of that. That is for a different time. And maybe for a Zoom session with the members. I will be back home on Tuesday, getting back to my lovely partner who's staying at home with the doggies, so that Wednesday we can hang out together. So I'm really looking forward to that next hangout with all of you lovely members. Yes, triggers, triggers, triggers. Let's have a look at that one. What is the trigger to my dessert 58 craving? Yeah, I'll have to have a very, very deep and long think about that. The good thing about this challenge is every time you need to think about it, you have 24 hours to do so because the next layer is not until tomorrow. Okay, that's it. Your food Achilles. What is it? Let's have a look at that. Thank you so, so much for joining me today. All of you out there, lovely butterflies. We're now heading out for dinner because, yes, dinner, food, some more food, and there's no dessert 58 over here, so that is not going to happen. Have a wonderful end of the weekend. See you on the forum. See you on the members hangout. Don't forget to put down a layer a day in a mindful way. Bye-bye, lovely butterfly.